0-1. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey. I got to count 1 and 2.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Batting third.
So here's Jose Abreu. Line drive to center field. Conforto is there. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Has a look, now the pitch.
Count 1-0. Hey.
Robert is off at first with 2 away. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, and count.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Leury Garcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Popped him up. Ramos shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Brandon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Pete Alonso waits on deck. Full count still. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now to the plate, Pete Alonso. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball. 0-1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. Boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Michael Conforto would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off here. To begin the second.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Michael Conforto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, a 1-2.
Oh, that's low.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, J.D. Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. Cordero primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. 2-1. And this is popped up near second base. Garcia over to his right, and that's the third out. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Edwin Encarnacion, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one, well below the zone. Drilled on the ground to short. Rosario brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert, a base hit in his first trip. And that misses, ball one.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and McNeil will put it away to retire the. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Lined but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So one man gone for the Mets in the third. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First offering on its way. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. So here's Brandon Nimmo. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he pops it up. And no one will track it down.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Fouled away. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Abreu.
And now a pitch on the way.
Nope. Outside.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. At the plate, Leury Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Ready for another chance? J.D. Davis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0 home. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He popped out in his first trip. And that misses 1-1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2 to Abreu for the big double play. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Andujar is there, and that's the 3rd out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A base hit in his first trip.
The catcher.
Now here it comes.
Grandal.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Grandal is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
So one away here with the bases empty. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First delivery to him on the way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Now another 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line toward right center. Robert arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in, Pete Alonso. Looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he grounds one briskly to short. Rosario's got it. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The New York Mets earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits.
The final line score.